Welcome to Bardams Mettle, a level 65 dungeon and a really unique one at that. This dungeon is a lot of fun, I promise, and it's accompanied by some great visuals as well. But once again, there will be no animation for the time being, and thus I can get these guides out quicker. But without further ado, I say we just jump straight into the guide. The first section of the dungeon is just your average trash pulls. Clear them how you see fit. The first boss is Galura. This boss will hit hard, but there's only a few things to keep in mind. Ranged should keep their distance, as there is a move he casts known as Crumbling Crust, which does a decent amount of damage to 4 random spots around him after casting. There isn't a whole lot of reaction time to the AoE circle, so stay safe. As soon as you see Galura casting it, it's best for melee to simply just back away. The other big mechanic you need to look out for is Rush. When linked to Galura, run as far as possible away from him. You'll have plenty of time on this one. The farther you are, the lower damage you will take, but get up close and you will surely die. Other party members will be advised to stay out of the AoE created by the linked player. There are a few animals around the arena that will periodically cast large AoEs that should be looked out for. The rams will do a big linear rush. The sheep will run in and create small circular patterns. Later on, the Coral will come for a wide cone AoE. You may also be stunned right before these animals cast their moves. The rams and the sheep should still be easy to dodge, but pay attention to the Coral's placement, as he will end up somewhere far in advance of the cast. Just try to stay out of the hit zone. Other than that, Galura should go down easy. The second part of the dungeon is just more senseless trash pulls. Go at your own pace. However, the second boss, if you can call it that, is something completely new and unique to the game. And to be honest, I kinda don't want to spoil it. It is something new and fun, and thus I will give a few little pointers for it, but I will not be showing the fight. If you still have problems with it, I will clarify anything down below. However, here are some pointers for you. 1. You will not be fighting anything serious. 2. Pay attention to timings and keep a focus on the middle target. He's the most important thing to pay attention to. 3. Nothing about this part of the dungeon should come as new to you. You have done all the required mechanics in the past. 4. Rather than taking damage, if you are hit, you will get a strike. 3 strikes and you are out. But that's honestly all you need to know. It's something different that's fun for the whole family, and I hope you enjoy it. On to the next section of the dungeon is just more trash pulls. Just watch out for giant boulders running down the path. The final boss is Yol, the bird atop Bardams Mettle, which you will acquire as a mount upon completion. This fight can get a little bit intense at times, so there's quite a few things you have to look out for. Wind Unbound is a move that hits the whole party. Heal through it, it doesn't do much. The orbs around the edge will periodically shoot linear AoE at the party, just get out of its way. At the same time, Yol will cast Flutterfall, which will fall on every party member. Don't overlap these and make sure you once again heal through. Eye of the Fierce is a look away move, so just be aware or you will become confused and start attacking your fellow party members. After a little while, ads will come and replace Yol. These ads themselves are not too hard, just continue to watch out for the AoE. During this phase, Yol will come down to the edge of the arena and rush straight to the other side. Just try and stay out of its path. When the fight resumes, carry on as normal. And near the end of the fight, Yol will dart up and return. You will have to down both wings whilst dodging a myriad of AoE and markers. The outer part of the arena will constantly be circled with AoE, and players will get marked by either orange or green arrows. Now if you're like me, one method is simply just running around the arena to dodge the circular AoE, as you will also be separated from when the markers fall. But I can do this because I'm ranged. Only do this if you feel you can keep up with dodging as well as DPS. Otherwise, stay in the center, as it is the safe spot, and hit Yol from there. If you get marked, run to a safe spot and keep running until you are hit. Then return to the center as to avoid stacking damage. After the wings are down, Yol will return to normal, and you will just have to burn him down. But other than that, you will have conquered Bardams Mettle. Enjoy the mount, and I hope you had fun with this one. But that is all for now. I will continue making guides for Stormblood, so keep a lookout for those if you need them. I will also be here to help anyone further who needs it, especially if you need clarification on that second instance. But other than that, thank you for watching, and have fun in the dungeon.